So some friends of mine were talking, and one of my friends, Jesse, wanted to know how to play Orleans. And I'm like, you don't know how to play Orleans? It's like my favorite game ever, and we love it here. So I just thought, Jesse, this is for you. I'm going to show you and everyone else how to play Orleans. Orleans is a bag building game where you take followers from your bag, place them on your board, figure out your plan of attack, and act accordingly. Here are some of the certain actions you can perform. The ship, which allows you to sail down the rivers and seas of France and collect goods on the way. The wagon, that acts similar to the ship, except for this time you're just going along the trail, maybe picking up some cheese. The guild hall, which allows you to take a trading station and build on a certain city that hasn't already been built on, except for Orleans. Everyone can build on Orleans. The castle allows you to grab a night follower and also move up on the track to be able to pull out more followers from your bag. If you get to the end of the follower, or towards the end of the follower track, then you can grab a citizen, which will get you extra points at the end of the game. The scriptorium, which allows you to move on the development track, which helps you get citizens, victory points for the end of the game, and coins. The town hall, which you can take your followers and put them on the beneficial deeds board to get certain things during the game, like coins, scriptorium moves, and then if you are the last one to place a token on the spots on the beneficial deeds board, you also get a citizen for the end game scoring. The monastery, which helps you get a monk, which is a wild for the game. The farmhouse, which gets you a farmer and also gets you to move along the farmer track, which gets you certain goods. And depending upon player count, whoever has the most farmers gets +1 coin, and whoever has had least gets -1 coin. The village, where you can take a boatsman, craftsman, or trader. The boatsman, when you grab one of those, you can move along the track and get coins depending on where you are, and if you get to the end first, you get a citizen token. With the craftsman, when you take one of them, you move to the first spot. You're able to take these technology tokens, which help with, if I don't knock them all over, putting on the board to help fill in spots so it'll be easier to fill during the game. The first one you actually have to fill in a farmer spot, and the rest can go on the board depending upon if nothing is filled in that spot. You can go to a different spot and you can fill after that. And the trader, as you move along, you're able to take certain buildings depending upon where you're at on the board. You can take 1s or 2s from the buildings provided and what's left. And last but not least, the university, where you can grab a scholar. And as you move down the scholar track, you are able to move down the development track, which again helps with victory points at the end of the game. End of game scoring is pretty self-explanatory. You get different points for different goods. 5 for the brocade, 4 for the wool, 3 for the wine, 2 for the cheese, 1 for the wheat, 1 for each coin, and then you also get, depending upon however many trading houses you have out, plus your citizens times where you're at on the development track. That's how many points you get. Player with the most points win. And that's Orleans.